So today I'll be discussing the developmental aspects of infant visual perception. Infant visual perception develops rapidly within the first year of life. It kind of goes from moving very limited to having to blurry, and then it goes to more organized and meaningful interpretation of the visual world. The process involves both biological maturity and experience. So at birth, individuals have very poor sight. It's roughly about 20 to 400. They can detect light, movement, and high contrast patterns, such as black and white shapes, but fine detail is very hard to see. So their ability to focus is very limited. They can see at best 8 to 12 inches, roughly the distance to a caregiver's face during feeding. So that's like fairly close to a person's face. Over the first few months, several key improvements occur. Visual acuity increases as the retina and visual cortex mature. Color vision develops, and infants begin to distinguish basic colors by around 2 to 3 months. Eye coordination improves, allowing smoother tracking of movements, and the beginning of binocular vision, which is using both eyes together. A major milestone for the development of depth perception, often studied using a concept of the visual cliff. So around 6 to 8 months, infants begin to perceive depth reliably, which helps them navigate their environment. So going on to there, between 4 to 8 months, the infant starts to become better at recognizing familiar faces and objects, perceiving patterns and forms, and integrating visual information with other senses, such as touch and sound. By the first year, infants show early forms of object permanence, which is linked to visual tracking and memory, a concept explored by Gene Piaget. They begin to understand that objects continue even when they are out of sight.